Coming to you from the floor of the CME Group, I'm Eric Wolfman Wilkinson. Let's get in the zone, the cash money zone. It's Thursday. We've got a lot to go over. Man, if you were paying attention yesterday, crude oil just literally fell out of bed, down $3, blew through that $90 area we've been talking about. The value area for crude oil is up around 92.43. But what we've seen going on right now is a lot of these oil companies are coming out with record production numbers. Why is that? Because there hasn't been very many hurricanes. They haven't had to pull these people off the platforms down in the Gulf, so these companies are able to keep producing. Plus, we've got all this fracking going on, which is producing a lot more oil than normal. We're also getting a lot of nat gas out of that, which is a byproduct of some of that fracking. We've seen that in the nat gas numbers today, that the inventories are starting to rise despite the fact that nat gas keeps rallying. The economic data has been coming out pretty good. We've got this S&Ps at the value area of 1455. You know, we're kind of falling around. It's ahead of this non-farm payrolls or unemployment we've got coming out tomorrow. And the bonds, on the other hand, bonds are trading right around that 149.11 I've been talking about. We've broken that support, broken down, tested that 149 even area, but then the government came in, buyback program again today, sent the market higher. Now that that buyback program is off, we're starting to see the bonds kind of trickle back down. I think you're going to see a lot of this volatility popping back and forth in the equities and in the bonds or the treasuries throughout the day ahead of this non-farm payroll tomorrow that everybody's kind of really looking forward to. That's the big talk on the floor today, how that thing is going to turn out. On into the corn. What we're seeing is a lot of people, I'm seeing anyway on Twitter, is a lot of people are talking about in Nebraska and stuff like that. Some of the corn production numbers are actually coming out a little bit better. This morning, before the open, we saw a really good rally in corn. It was up 12 cents. As I was walking up here not too long ago, corn actually went into negative territory. So we're seeing a lot of volatility in the markets today, a lot of jostling around ahead of these numbers. Soybeans, the same thing. Value area is 1536. You know, we're just going to see a lot of volatility today ahead of those numbers, even in the grain room, with everybody trying to settle up positions ahead of any economic data. Anything else I've got to go over? Basically, factory orders came out a little bit better than expected. It was pretty good. The only thing that was pretty bad about that number was the excluding transportation number was a lot better. But if you tie in that transportation number, it came in the negative territory, which isn't a good thing. So, you know, we're going to have a lot to go over, especially getting ready for tomorrow. So you're going to kind of see a lot of volatility, like I said earlier. I've kind of gotten flat ahead of this number. I don't really want to step into the game. That's about all I got for you today. Not a whole lot going on down here. It's really quiet. So, all right, if you can't take that, take it easy.
Gangnam Style.